Hey there, guys. It's Metro. Yep. Okay, need the link for the live stream, please, YouTube. How do we do that? Share. There we go. This works, right? That works. Okay, so let's see. One. Okay. All right. Ready to rock, boys. Here we go. So, yes, we're back on the character that was abandoned, deleted, for what seems to be no reason. We got rolled back hardcore, but we've been granted one last chance on the character. We'll see what's going on. I don't expect much, but I do, since it's really high rate this weekend, basically 6x, because I have full rested for 2 levels, I'd imagine. And they made the experience even more than it was prior. I expect to at least be able to get to 70 in a few hours. I'm not exactly sure how. I guess I got cut off, and I had done all these quests, so I guess we're heading back to do these again. But yeah, the rollback was quite substantial, so I don't know actually where I even left off. Can't remember, but regardless, I'm fully at this point still. That was a while prior to this rollback, so we'll see what happens. Maybe do a dungeon or 2 as well. I don't know if I'm just not. Is it like that, right? Or am I lagging or something? Oh, there we go. We're in it. Tank last spot for AC. Anyway, we don't want to do that right now, so let's leave. I have to make a macro. I had a macro at one point, but I never saved it. Okay, let's see. So yeah, head back to that ground. So hopefully we'll see how long this takes to get to 69 and how much time I care to dedicate to it. I have most of the day free. There's things that I wanted to do today that were not this, but they have extended it now to Tuesday as well. But of course, won't be able to play Tuesday either. So I just have today and tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm even, how much time I can put in either way. But figure we give it one last chance, see what happens. It's been a while since we've actually tried streaming anything at all, like any WoW at all. So check it out one more time. So I actually think I may be done here. I don't like in terms of the zone. I don't remember Makar prisoners freed. That's up there, right? I'm not actually sure where I stopped. Some of these quests should be fairly easy to complete though. Hey, what's up, buddy? 46.51x. Yeah. So let's see. There's quest here, but I don't really know like where I'm at in this zone. It may be that I'm just done here. I may need to move on. Shadow Moon Village. Gilda the Crone. Yeah, I gave up on that quest. I remember that. Hey, Cheetos. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? So I'm actually fairly far through the zone. Well, let's just go and see. I'm also not opposed to grinding. I don't know, 6x grinding seems like it would be pretty viable too. So I feel like I may have to just kind of play it by ear here. Either way, let's see if we can't try to at least get some of these quests done. Probably won't be doing the elite ones, but I don't know. We'll see. It's been a while since I played TBC at all. Since the shutdown, I literally have not played a TBC character since then, so we'll see how it goes. I think, yeah, we were doing this. No, that's not what we were doing. We were judging wisdom and attacking with that, because that's giving us double procs. If I remember correctly. Rank 1. Why are we using rank 1? Where's rank 3? Rank tree. Put that there. So with all the times X, you can go 1 to 70 on a weekend. Well, I don't know about that, but it should be it should be sizably faster, especially on our old characters, because they kept the database active, so we gained rested. Like the servers never actually went offline. They just like Nostalrius. The same thing happened with Nostalrius. Okay, that gave 3,784 experience. So let's see exactly how much that is, because that seems like a sizable number. I wouldn't say. I mean, I don't know. I guess you probably could if you're super serious about it, because it started today, just a few hours ago. Let's see exactly when it started. It started 3 a.m. Okay, so it's been almost 12 hours now. It's been like this, and it's got another. It's not ending till Wednesday at midnight. So like the very last second of Tuesday, and that's not until that's like midnight East or midnight Europe time. So yeah, don't know. Still got like a good 5 days basically. I didn't even look, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I could use this too actually. This is pretty good wall tanking. Oh shit, I'll be on later then. Yeah, good shit. Doesn't seem to make much of a dent in the level, but of course it is level 68, so I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's try to see exactly how much it gives. Hey Kai, what's up, buddy? How's it going? I mean, it gives a decent amount, 4K, and plus I'm fighting greens, level 66. If I was fighting 68s, we'd probably be getting like almost 5K experience. And I mean, I only need fucking 678K, so that's not even that bad. How many players are online? Currently 1.5K-ish. Stop doing TBC, go back to retail or other games. We're gonna try this, buddy. Give it one last shot. How's this music? Seems loud. I guess it might be a little loud, huh? Turn it down a tad. About time for what? It's the time. It's 2:12 right now. If I had some like 70 mage table food, I could probably like definitely do some like AoE grinding kind of thing, like pull like 3 or 4 mobs. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Be interesting to actually try grinding this level. I think the quest experience, because like I'm not gonna get any benefit from rested on the quest experience, but I think it's gonna be an astronomical number. So we'll see what happens when we turn this quest in. Area 52 if you want to ding in 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, we'll consider that. I don't know. Not a big fan of Area 50 of the Nether Storm. So I'd probably do Shadow Moon if anything. So many easy quests there. I think Shadow Moon's got even better quests. Let's see. It's only in that area. I know I'm fairly certain there's some down there, so let's go ahead and just check that out. I thought you hit 70 before the shutdown. I did. They rolled it back like almost a week. Where are the legendaries at? What part of Broken Shore is this? You're one to talk, huh? Okay, let's see. I think there's rock guys right around this area, if I remember correctly. Doesn't show up on the WoW or whatever this is. It's add-on. Might not be this side. Maybe it's the other side. Oh, those are not neutral as well. Yeah, there's some. Oh no, that's tortured earth spirits. I must be thinking of the what the hell? There's ogres here as well. Yeah, those are the tortured ones. So not what we're looking for. Yeah, so that's a good place to get the previous ones. Well, either way, I think, yeah, we'll turn this quest, we'll finish this quest, and then head out of the zone. I don't know why, when I saw that I still had a grand quest, I thought I was like, I just started the zone or something, because it's been such a long time. That quest might be worth doing as well. I don't know. We'll just stick with that for now. We'll do this one just because we've already began, and then we'll try a different zone. If it wasn't for BC making the game 100 times better, you wouldn't have Legion. What? Well, I suppose so, but would you expect them to not? I don't know. That's a strange thing to say. Isn't this called Wargate now? Yes. That's correct. Wait, maybe I'm confused. Did you not read the title? I don't know, there's just some of the tortured ones next to the enraged ones. Interesting. So is it now 4x? Yeah, basically, yeah. The stream smiley, yeah. Yeah, it's like 4x, but since all of our characters have like a lot of rested, like the max rested, it's essentially like 6x right now for grinding at least. How do you feel about the Black Temple time walking? Oh, that's interesting. I thought that was just gonna be for the anniversary, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of time walking raid. It depends. It's way too early to say. It depends on if it's like super easy mode or super hard mode. That's like a real progression difficulty. That'll make my decision like on. It's way too important to just say what my thoughts are until I know that. So we'll see. Will be cool, but won't be the same as BC because of talents, right? Yeah, no, obviously it won't be. I don't think anybody would think that, hopefully. It just depends, because like the thing that I hate about TBC time walking is that, like he said, kind of like the game was so different back then that it's kind of not comparable. Like, I don't know. They try to make them a little challenging, and all they do is they just make the mobs hit you for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no actual challenge in TBC when you're playing the game with the way it is now. Like that's something that, you know, hopefully people have seen over the years of me streaming private servers. Like the game is not actually challenging itself. It's not that the mechanics of the mobs are difficult. It's the way the game is. Like it's the design of the characters and the abilities and, you know, the threat model and the healing model that make the game challenging. And, you know, how much time things take. Like these are the things that make Classic and TBC difficult. So if you're just going to go back to Black Temple as is, like exactly tuned as it is, it's a joke, right? It's the easiest thing you could do. I mean, prove that in MC. They made it a fucking LFR and people you know, just shit on it with 40 retards put together in one area, you know. But now this, if they actually try to make it a progression difficulty of some sort, then it's going to be a pain, because the challenge is not going to be what it used to be, you know. It's going to be like, well, we're getting our ass kicked by these things, so I don't know, we'll see. But for a good point of reference, Blood Boil encounter in TBC, in Black Temple, he, as an entirety, was added to a fight in Hellfire Citadel, but that fight was a council boss. So there was 2 other bosses plus him, and his mechanics were completely intact. So it's, like, that shows you just how power creepy the game has gotten over the years, you know? Like, the mechanical creep has been astronomical over the years. So yeah, they were able to take an entire encounter from TBC, put it in Hellfire Citadel. It was so easy that they had to add 2 more encounters to that encounter to actually make it the right challenge. And that was the 4th boss in the instance. You know what I'm saying? So that's, yeah, pretty crazy. Chromie is so hot. I totally have dragon sex with her. Yeah. Why aren't you doing double pulls? Get the most out of the shield spell. Oh, why is it not? It's probably not even like it's expiring. It's not actually blocking 8 times. Yeah, I guess I could do that on these mobs especially. I don't know. I'm just getting back into TBC, man. So I would appreciate a little bit of chill on the backseat gaming. I haven't played this character in a couple weeks, so. Apparently it will be more equivalent to normal rating. Yeah, that's what I heard, but nobody knows. That's just speculation, so we'll see. Hey man, why are you playing on Hellground again? No Hellfire? I thought you were done with private servers. I wrote like a little blurb about like my stance, but no, I mean, if you thought I was done with private servers, then you misunderstood why I was done with them. I was done with them because, you know, I had spent all this time on this character and in this guild, and then it just goes away. So the fact that it's back, I'll give it one more try, but I don't think it's gonna work out. So we'll be optimistic at least for today. But I wouldn't expect anything too great. Scrub below this nub is such a Metro kid. Yeah, okay, dude. I believe that when I see it. Yeah, not really worth doing 2 because I don't get the yeah, if there was a way I can get like double the seal procs or something like that, it'd be worth it, but it takes a little bit too long to kill. We gotta drink it. Okay, but we only need 5 more of these guys and then we'll move on. Could judge light as well now. It's not really efficient to judge light, I don't think. I was gonna do it to try to get some health back, but it's probably just worse. Just heal up and then just judge wisdom. Oh, I still have this shitty ass fucking weapon as well. Oh, I just realized that. Yeah. Holy fuck. So I had gotten the weapon from Black Morass. God damn. That's a fucking, that sucks. Rollbacks just suck dick, man. They really do. So that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Like that kind of shit is just so fucked. Like, I guess I should be happy that the character's not just gone forever, but I don't know. It's just so shitty. Roll back 2 full levels almost, and lost like all the progress I made that week. Feels bad. All the time you would be spending doing this shit, you could be spending farming artifact power. Right. Okay. I don't know why you keep saying that shit, dude, but I'd appreciate it if you would stop. Alright, so 3 more. Then we'll be able to turn it in, and hopefully... Oh, that guy must just died. You know you have bubble, right? You ever check out Pokemon Revolution online? Nah, I don't have time, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't get one that time. I didn't even realize I wasn't getting them sometimes. It sucks, man. Questing sucks in TBC. So much better in Classic, obviously, but it's so shitty when you kill a mob and you don't get anything from it. Well, I guess... Oh, there's another one. A couple more. I guess I should change the game. Forgot all about that. Let's see. It's the poke. Yeah, I just don't have time for any poke MMO. So, if at any point I do, I'll definitely check it out. I'd rather you spend your time doing something you find fun. I'm not, dude. Okay, last call. You say anything else like this, I'm gonna have to ban you because I don't have fucking. I'm not gonna sit here and answer retarded questions from you all day. I'm doing this because I want to do it. It's gonna be probably last chance for me to find interest in this project. So, I'm trying to give it the old try here, okay? So, if you don't want to watch that, then don't watch it. But I'm not going to sit here and talk about it all day. One more. Is there any over there? Those are the tortured ones. So hopefully respawns have begun. If not, we can kill some birds, grind a bit. Oh, there we go. Cool. Nice quick respawns. No big deal. Very good. Come on, Enrage Crusher Core, very good. I'm still shift looting. Still got to get back into the mindset that TBC does not have shift looting. Okay, so let's go turn this in, see what we end up from it. So we got almost what we get 2 bars from those whatever 20 some kills. It's not too bad at all. I mean, considering this is the second to last level, like we could easily just grind this out if we have to. But yeah, there's thousands of quests available. It's just a pain as a prop pally, but yeah, it still should be quite doable. Gotta remember Crusader Aura, something I've forgotten. Need to get some water walking mounts in TBC. Or I guess I should have gone around. I don't know. Such a pain. Okay, so yeah, not too bad. So I don't know what I expect to get from this. I'm not sure how many bars. Like, I think, like, I don't know, like 1 bar used to be good. But I mean, it's still only 4x. It's not, I don't know. Should be a sizable difference. But yeah, we'll go either way to a higher level zone. I don't know. Maybe we'll start in Blade's Edge. I think there's some... I don't know. I guess we could just go right to Shadow Moon Valley. Kind of no reason not to. And if for some reason I get in a situation where I just can't quickly kill the things I'm questing on, I could always just start grinding. But hopefully that won't be the case. I think we'll be all right. I think I'm overthinking it, like always. But we'll see. So there we go. We have right there, just short of that bar. Not too much, to be honest. All right, let's see. Is asset you slay 30 minions of Gurok. Where is this quest? Oh, yep, just whisper me in stream, dude. Or let me know who you are in stream. Just stuck on connecting? Yeah. Tell me about this game. Is it worth me trying? Nah, if you need somebody else to tell you if WoW's worth playing, then it's not worth playing. Do you think the population is back to pre-shutdown levels? I couldn't give a fuck. I have absolutely no, don't care whatsoever about the population on this server. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here one way or the other. Wait, maybe these quests are worth doing. So I don't know if I did the quest down in the consortium area because those are actually pretty good. But yeah, either way, let's just go. We'll go to Shadow Moon and see what's up. Let's drop these quests. Not gonna be doing these group ones either way. Well, did you change the realm list, Sean? Because I had no problems getting on. I guess Stonebreaker Hold's gonna be the best option. I assume I would have trained as well. I hope I would have. I've spent my talent points, so I assume I would have trained too. It's hard to remember the last time I actually, what I was actually even building towards. Probably Ret, right? I think I was, I don't know. Looks like I don't know what I'm gonna use the last 2 points on. Maybe I was gonna put points into that. Oh no, here, yeah, okay. Yeah, I need to get that. More stam, very useful. When I got to 70, I was able to use the gold I had to buy a couple really nice pieces. So if that happens again, I'd be pretty happy. I was able to buy like the fell steel set. I think. I don't know, I can't remember what I even purchased. That's weird. I forgot that you have to land at the flight path before you can go to the next one in TBC. Another thing that's so different. I think I had gotten some good pieces as well from the dungeons we had done. I can't even remember. It's really not even been that long ago, but it feels like it's been like years ago. It's crazy. So much has changed in the last month. Well, we got enough for a moat of earth, but we can't apparently do that while on a flight path. That's cool. Haha, I had the wrong realm list. Yeah, they changed it, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Take a shortcut here. This anything like Elder Scrolls Online? No idea. Never played Elder Scrolls. I haven't played with sound on either in quite a while. Since probably I played on the private server last. Actually, I think I might have put sound on when I was streaming. Nah, I don't know, honestly. That may not even be the case. I was going to say streaming Legion, but I don't know if that's the case. Regardless of what happens, my time here this weekend, I'll have a lot of good ideas for one Legion. I have since the invasions are such easy passive leveling, I'm going to be leveling up a bunch of new characters, so I'm going to try to gear them up to at least an acceptable level prior to Tomb of Sargeras, and I'll try to do like mythic pluses on them, and that'll be another great kind of great way to gauge the tanking, and I'll have a little bit more info either way on the topic, so when I make the tier lists, they'll be a little bit better. Yeah, I'll have more first-hand experience for them as well. Oh snap, it's back? Yep, it's been back. Came back last Monday. I just didn't have any time to play this week. But they gave a very nice little gesture for the community. Give everybody a very high experience boost. So should be able to finish out these 2 levels without too much trepidation. We'll see if that's the case. Even that quest gave 4K. That's cool. Okay, I won't be doing that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, that's a good quest. We'll get that done.
The eternal sun guides us.
Fellfire Spleens. That's an easy one. That one gave me a flight path. That's not a very good quest. What's there? Oh, one here. Haunted History. Oh yeah, wait. There's one that you have to like put on a helmet or something. See these guys RPing up here. What do these guys got to say? A Grunt's Work. Easy. Path of Conquest. Won't be doing that one. Oh yeah, Altered Damnation. Perfect. So all of these quests are very easy. Straightforward. I know them well. So as long as there's not like a ton of competition or some shit like that, I should be able to get these done nice and quick. Oh, I didn't actually mount. Wait, the rares? What do you mean by that? But yeah, everything. Oh, the rates. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the rates are 4x essentially, yeah. But since we all have, since like all of our characters that were on the server prior have full rested, like 2 full levels of rested, I basically have 6x grinding. So that's why I was thinking about maybe grinding some as well. But, you know, we'll see what happens here. So we have to, there's a couple things we have to do in this area. These infernals, I think if I let these guys tag them, I won't get anything from them, so I have to be careful about that. As long as they come in afterwards, I think we're fine. But if I attack them while they're like being attacked by these guys first, then I think I get nothing from them. Nope, that one I got nothing from. Which is strange. I must have to, I don't know how this is happening. Should I have to like get enough damage in or something? Maybe there's a threshold? I don't know. 4x baseline, does rested make, yes, exactly. Yeah, it's just not working. I don't know. I have to go, there's a couple that don't get attacked by the guards, so I have to go find those ones. Yeah, over there, perfect. That one's stuck on the inside of the gate, so that's good. Gonna come all the way around and get attacked by guards. Oh yeah. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. Back with another private server for you. Oh, what's he doing now? So these guys are 68. They're my own level. So let's see how much they're actually giving. I didn't get any experience. Okay. It looks cool, but also highly overwhelming for someone who have never tried it. Oh yeah, I mean it's it's a 14-year-old game. I wouldn't recommend checking it out now. That's for sure. Are these guys legit not giving experience? Is that what's happening here? I guess because they're like being summoned or something. There would be an exploit or something. Some trolls seem to insinuate that you're unhappy playing. Well, so why he's saying that is because he was here. He's been here for a long time, and you know, originally I don't know. I'm not happy playing on. I wrote a little blurb about the situation in the stream description there, but I want to give this one more try. Basically, the server went down. The server that I'm playing on went down, and I lost my characters. And at that point, I was very frustrated, obviously. And you know, I said things that are true, like I don't ever plan on playing private servers again, but I did say that I would give this another try if it came back. So that's what's happening here, giving it one last try, see if I could find interest, and if things go well, then you know, we'll continue. We'll try to continue, but I just don't I don't want that to be the focus of the stream today. I don't want to keep talking about, oh, I thought you said you were never going to play here. I thought you didn't like playing here. Shit like that, you know. I just want to give it a try without any, I don't know, any bias kind of surrounding it. Mana management is quite poor. I don't even have enough mana for, there we go. Let's drink up. Just curious how many are playing today. Do you mind typing? Sure. Yeah, that must suck having, yeah. And the thing that really sucks about it was, like, when the server went down, my character was further advanced than it is now, like 2 levels higher, essentially. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it was higher, it was further advanced than it is now. But then when the server came back up, they had, like, rolled back to, like, a save from, like, a week prior to when it went down. It was, like, 4 or 5 days prior, so I lost a lot of progress. So it's frustrating, but, you know, if things go well here, I'm happy to eat that, as long as it's not going to just shut down again, which is something that I'm, yeah, still skeptical of, honestly. They shut down for what I could discern to be no real reason. So we'll see. Okay, done with that one. You got literally 0 experience from killing those mobs, so it's bad. Yeah, but I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. That's what they said happened, but I don't know. Hey, Warhawks, what's up, buddy? How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. What the hell's going on here? What is happening here? Holy fuck. I couldn't use my ability. I forgot, yeah, I actually have skinning too. Back to level 53, nice. Glad to see you back. Yeah, I'm giving it another try. What's the level cap? It's 70, so I'm 2 levels away. But when the server shut down, I was 70. I had just gotten to 70, and then they announced the server was shutting down the next day. So. Uh, 46.51 X weekend, correct? Yep. Experience or what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you need experience. Oh, man. Hard getting used to caring about mana again, that's for sure. Well, I remember you leveling here. Still lucky that you are at least 68. Well, I'm not lucky. If it was anything worse than this, I wouldn't have even given this another try. But luckily, 68, not too bad. And, I mean, I've already gotten like 5 bars in, 44 minutes. So, yeah, it's not too shabby. If I was actually ret, I could probably be 70 by now. Just takes a long time to kill things as prop. That doesn't look like 46. It's 46, 50.51. So. Jesus. Can we survive it? Let's see. Probably not. Trying to defeat the tank challenge, yeah. I haven't tried any of them yet. Is the mage tower back up? I've seen a lot of people talking about the challenge again all of a sudden, so I assume it is. See. Hey Metro, when Wargate opened, people were getting the error that their account got banned while logging in. Most of them got resolved, but not mine. I asked multiple times, no response. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I had no problem. Let's see. Oh, it's on EU. I see. Interesting. Is leveling that much of a grind that if your level was any lower, yeah, it is. Yeah. I hate leveling. It's like the game is not like, I don't know. The game starts at max level for me. I've done leveling so many times over the 14 years I played. You know what I mean? I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. And that's one of the big reasons that I hate playing on private servers, because they treat leveling like it's content. Like they don't help you get through it any faster than you can. And I mean, that's fine, but that's just like, and they act like they're Blizz-like, quote unquote, like, oh, this is how the game was back then. It's like, right, but it's not back then. You know what I mean? It's fucking 2017. I don't want to level again. I don't want to keep leveling characters over and over again. And the thing that sucks about leveling is these servers are so unstable that by the time I get my, so I mean, think about what I just brought up, right? This, like, I got to 70, did like 3 things, logged off, and then my character gets deleted. Do you understand that? Like, that is, oh my fucking god, dude. Like, I mean, right now I have 3 days and 21 hours played. That means logged into the video game. So that's like 2 weeks worth of effort, you know? And then the character just gets deleted. It's like, oh great, what a great, I'm so happy that happened, you know? It's just unbelievable. Oh, it is up on NA as well? Sweet, yeah. If you want to watch someone that likes leveling, check out Frostadamus. He loves, I don't really, yeah, okay, cool. Thank you for that. An insightful retardation, like always, from you. Well, the hardest challenge is tanking. Yeah, it seems that way. I haven't tried any of them. You have to do DPS and heal and survive while protecting 2 dumb NPCs. I haven't tried any of them yet. I just didn't have time. Like, there's so much actual shit that I needed to do in 7.2. Hey, Gizmo, what's up? Retro leveling just to have your progress. Yeah, seriously. It's so shitty, man. Have a great day. Hope your channel dies, shithead. Me too. I hope you get a fucking brain. How's it going, Gizmo? If you get the time to do them, you really should try it. Yeah, I might try it this weekend. I wonder when they're up till. I'll have to check out. I'll be logging on Legion this evening either way. I have to, you know, there's just so much to do. I just don't have time to do the actual, like, I don't know, that cosmetic stuff, you know, like, I don't know. It's not like a high priority for me. It's not something that I definitely want to do. But I think I'll be better off at it now, though. I don't know about the tanking one. I haven't, like I said, I haven't tried any of them, but I've gotten a lot of gear since people were trying them last week. I've gotten like fucking 6 item level and like a bunch of points in my weapon, so I definitely, I would like to try the Holy One. The Holy One I would probably use for transmog, but I don't know. It's just, I don't have any of the transmog pieces, so even if I got it, I wouldn't be using it right away. So I kind of have like no real concern about it. Plus, I spent all my night or shards or whatever they're called. I spent all my shards on that stupid gambling thing. That thing was addictive. Oh, that's bad. Let's see. So, do you do Zelda at night and WoW at day? I don't really have. I just kind of just whenever I have time. But I mean, since you're new, you're probably not aware of this, but like most of the video making and streaming and stuff I do is on a separate channel entirely. It's called One Legion TV, where I upload like live, like current versions of World of Warcraft. What I'm playing right now is an old version of World of Warcraft, but the version that I play more often is on recorded on another channel. So anything, this is kind of just like my random stuff channel. So I was playing Zelda here because I really wanted to. I still plan on doing it, but I don't really have plans for anything on this channel. The other channel I mentioned, One Legion TV, That's the one that like I set a schedule to upload and you know, make videos regularly on, stuff like that. This channel is just kind of just hanging out. What happened? I don't know. That guy's just a fucking idiot, honestly. I'm I can't stand that dude. He's like basically, when I say like people who just sit here and talk all day and don't actually do anything, he's exactly who I'm talking about. It's so frustrating. Like, I'm trying to start a guild and people like that dude are just making retarded comments all fucking day, every day, and like arguing with people in guild chat and shit. It's like, dude, just go get experience. You know what I mean? Like, what? Server, yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, 1.5k it's looking like. What did you do then? Did you end up going anywhere else? Did you play any other private servers, or did you just stick with Legion? How's progression going for you? Yeah, I get that. How far are you with your weapon? I can't remember. I think 45. Yeah, I think 45 is where I'm at. Was that the guy you spoke about previously, who was kicked from the guild? Yeah, exactly. That's the dude. I don't know. I can't remember specifics, so it's kind of silly, but it's just like there's a couple people who I invited to the guild that I wouldn't have invited if I knew they were going to be like that. Basically, they don't actually play the game. They just talk and are really confused and say really stupid things all the time, and I just don't have the interest in that. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be around here, let's act like adults. Then like I say something about leveling, and he's like, if you want to watch somebody who enjoys leveling, go watch this other guy's stream. It's like, dude, eat a fucking dick. Just go somewhere else, man. I don't have time for your nonsense. Yeah, watch fast, guys. This streamer is a dick. Insults his viewers. Just you. Because you're a fucking retard. No, thank you. Yeah, exactly. I don't think anybody else here is interested in watching somebody who enjoys leveling. I'm level 70 at least here soon, playing with some unknown battlegrounds. What does that mean? Wargate will get more people when people experience how bad Arena BG is with Hellfire. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I honestly, like, I would prefer if there was less people here. Like, the biggest thing that would have deterred me from playing and streaming today was if I logged on and there was a queue. So there's no queue. And that's a very... I'm happy about that. Fucking super happy about that. Because that's one of the most annoying things. You kind of insult me all the time, but and Shan and that other guy. Maybe. Yeah, well, that dude I don't like. I would prefer if he was gone, so I'm glad that happened. Oh, almost fell off. Or it's called Player Unknowns. Oh, that game. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that game. What is that? What kind of game is that? Your viewers are starting a revolution. just that dude. That dude's just an idiot. Okay. Done with that quest. Yeah, I'm moving quite along, or right along here, actually. You get a decent amount just from grinding. Like, I honestly am not opposed to just grinding. The wildlife will do after that. Let's go turn these in, and then we'll go do that quest. Oh, okay, King of the Hill. Yeah, cool. That's how Metro is, lol. He also laughs about some people trying to speak English like me, or has a different view on topic, and then smashes your opinion. I suppose so. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't stand people like that, unfortunately. And trying to like leverage the viewers topic is like, you don't do anything. You understand? Like, you're not helping me by watching the stream. So I've made friends with some of the people who have watched the stream, and that's awesome, but people who just come in and say nonsense all fucking day don't contribute to actually playing and leveling on the server, and then like get all pissed off when, I don't know, it's just like, go, please leave. Alright, so this is the one with the, I have to put on this helmet thing. Alright, now there's gonna be mobs or something? Oh yeah, I see, cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway. How many, hey, what's up, buddy? How you been? Long time no see. Yeah, 1500 right now. Pausing stream while in game, okay. I would probably also join your guild, but since you're from America, the times your guild will raid and play could be a problem. I wouldn't worry about that right now, considering the volatility of this server. So if you're interested in joining and playing with us, just join. And if you're one of the active people, then we'll work around your schedule, you know. This is my second time in one of your streams. Last time was Zelda a few nights ago. Oh, I remember. Yep, I remember you. You got a very, I have a very like visual memory, and you have a very specific avatar. So it'd be hard to forget. Might come back to the server. Took a break from privates. Yeah, same. I'm in the same boat. But we'll give it another try. We'll see how it goes. Why did the server even close? They claimed it was because Blizzard tried to shut them down, or I don't know. What their claim was that Blizzard sent a cease and desist to their provider, which is the same fucking provider that provides for the other big private servers. I don't know. I don't understand. Regardless, that's what they claim. Oh, I keep shift cliffing. That's what they claim. I have no way to refute it, but it just seems a bit odd. It just seems a bit too coincidental. Like, if you weren't following what was going on prior to the shutdown, like the week leading up to the shutdown, there was like DDoS every single fucking day of the week. Like, literally, that's not even a fucking exaggeration. 5 straight days of DDoS. And then it's finally seemed like it was resolved on the weekend. And it was like, then the server shuts down. Fucking 2 days later, so I don't know. What is 46.51x weekend? What do you mean? Oh, cool. What are raids like in this game? Is there a previous stream? Oh, yeah. I have like dozens and dozens and dozens of streams of WoW stuff. But it would be hard to describe raids if you're not familiar with the game in general. But it's just, you know, a large group of players going into a challenging environment and having to work together to beat it. The rogue yeah, that too. I forgot about that. Yeah. So even a couple. This is actually the restore point from that. So like some guy who they had on as a game master, like just did a bunch of fucked up shit. Like I don't even know. He like despawned bosses, like killed bosses for guilds that were working. It was just a bunch of really fucked up shit. So I don't know. That guy like basically ruined this server. So 46.51% more experience. It says so in your title. What do you mean? Low on trust. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Well, it wasn't even the administration. It was they basically let a guy join who was untrustworthy, and you know that is definitely their fault for sure. But I don't know, it's hard to like I don't know. It's hard to prevent that. Like if you've been around the WoW private server community for a while, you understand that like a large chunk of people are just like children. Basically, they just want to fuck with. They'd rather waste their time fucking with people than actually playing the game. And that's basically a great example of what happened with that admin. Like that dude literally did not give a fuck. He even released a video about it. He released a fucking video saying that he only joined the server so he could do what he did. And he's done it on like 4 different servers. He just does it to servers that he doesn't like. And it's like, dude, you should die. You should be killed for this. You are so like you are what's wrong with humanity. You know what I mean? Like, just go do something else, man. I don't know. You're not proving anything. You're just showing that you have autism. You know, this is basically when you see that, you're like, this guy has a learning disability. You know, that's all I get out of that. So it's an unfortunate thing, but it's quite common in the private server community. And that's another big part of it. It's another big reason that I have struggled to care about leveling and playing on private servers, because the people who run them are very, like, they're inept at what they're doing. The server that they're hosting is inadequate half the time. And then the people who play on the server, like 50% of them either don't speak English, are idiots, they're bad, they're just unskilled. Like, it's just so, compared to like playing with the people I've been playing Legion with, it's like, why would I do this? I don't know. But I love TBC. It's a great product. The previous expansion, Classic as well, like what I was streaming prior, is great too. They're great products, but you know, if Blizzard ever just made official ones, then we'd have a whole different situation here, because you'd be playing with the same people that you've been playing with all your life, and they're good players. You know who you're getting into with. But on these types of projects, it's a little bit different. So I don't know. So they DDoS the server just to basically, yeah, that's essentially it. Yeah, you're combining two things that I said. That's not exactly what I was getting at, but that's basically why they're DDoSing as well. So it's a true statement. Yeah, nothing other than just troll people. Exactly. Sad that people enjoy destroying the fun of other players. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd to me. I never understood it. How many players are online on Hellgrounds after relaunch? About 1.5k right now. I don't know. This is the second day I've been online, so that's weird. Every time I do that, that number is the exact same. I wonder if that's bugged. 1486. That's the number the last 3 times I clicked on that. I wonder if that's a bug. But anyway, yeah. Still plenty. Like, the whole focus of me playing here is the guild anyway. So even if there was, I mean, there's only fucking 6 people online. We used to have like 30, 40 people online. But anyway, even if the only people online were in the guild, that would still be enough for me. I really don't want to play with the random private server people, so. If you need help with anything, yeah, maybe. We'll see how this goes. I should be fine. I mean, unless you want to come out and mob tag. But shouldn't need it. It's just slow goings. Killing mobs takes a while as a prop. Is the video up on YouTube of that guy who said he messed up? Yeah, it's there. It's not on my channel, obviously, but it is on YouTube. That's where I saw it, but I can't remember like the SEO for it. I don't know how I would find it again. It's actually in the Discord. Let's see. Might have been in this meme. Oh yeah, here it is. I can't play it on stream though because there's copyright music. I'm gonna put it in the chat. You guys can check it out. Fucking 275 dislikes. But, oh, this isn't actually it. Or maybe he's edited his description. Anyway, that is the guy. I saw a video that in the description it had like a long list of reasons that he does this to private servers and that he only joined the service. Like, maybe it's in the video itself that he says that. I don't know. Anyway, it's just like going around killing players and shit. The funniest part is at the end of the video when he finally gets banned, it says, "Too tired to log again, so I quit." Oh, right, yeah, it's so tiring to type in info and whatever. Silly. If I ever stumbled upon a person who has mentality like that to ruin the fun for someone else for no specific reason, I would not be able to contain myself from doing something bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's like, you know, the whole thing that sucks about these servers is like they're protected by anonymity. But those, you know, I mean, you feel bad for people like that in real life because, first of all, you really can't do that in any other game. Like, you can't do that in Live WoW. It's just not possible. And if you try to do, I mean, what other games could even, I mean, maybe League of Legends, right? Like, but that game has a system where if you do that, you're just going to get banned. So, I don't know. It's just unfortunate. But, you know, you see somebody like that, like, I don't know, you see somebody like that in real life and like, sincerely, what if I saw somebody doing, like, if I saw somebody running around just, like, fucking tipping over garbage cans and screaming and, like, fucking spray painting on signs and shit, it's like, I think that dude has some problems, you know what I mean? Like, you have some kind of repressed anxiety or maybe even, like, a disorder, a mental, learning disability, something like that, because it's like, just chill out, dude. You know what I mean? Like, just relax and live your life. You know what I mean? You don't have to fuck with other people for no fucking discernible reason. That's what these people are doing. You know, they're doing it because there's something in their minds that's like they get more fun out of basically not playing, like preventing other people from playing. You know, and I don't know where that comes from. But it's a pretty common thing on private servers. It's not common, but it's way more prevalent than, you know, on any other video game. And that's because there's basically no rules on private servers. These people can come and go as they please. It's entirely free. Usually circulated around by, you know, the kind of like the low end of the internet, people who are not really serious about playing anyway, shit like that. So yeah, it kind of attracts that type of player. So I don't know. Would be funny if somebody would get into this guy's computer and fuck some shit up. Yeah, seriously. Maybe hacking into some of his accounts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if and it sounds funny to do it, but like I don't have the time for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time just to fuck with that guy. But he happily did it here, so I don't know. It's like that's his hobby, is to fuck with other people. And not even in like, it's not in any way a funny way or a witty, like an intelligent way, you know, like, oh, that guy, you know, he's a practical joker, man, that guy's doing some pranks. It was just like, you're just retarded, dude. You're just wasting everybody's time, you know what I mean, including your own. So I don't know. It's a shame that it went that way. But yeah, that dude doing that, basically, that's why I'm convinced that they didn't shut down because of Blizzard, because that dude probably did more than you can tell. I don't know, maybe not though. Maybe it's all a coincidence. Wants you to find the ancient Shadow Moon spirit. Where is that? Oh, down there. Yeah, cool. Let's go do this bird quest and then this wildlife quest. We're moving right along here. We're almost 69. This is actually quite good. I've gotten almost a full, well, I've gotten half a level in an hour, so that's not bad at all. He should see how it is being a dick. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I guess that's the only. I remember, you know, when I was young, when I was like 14, there was this one kid who, it was like the younger brother of one of my friends, and the dude I knew, we weren't great friends, but like, we hung out a bit, and like I respected him, but his brother was just a retard, just like exactly what I'm describing, just somebody who I do not want to be around. And you just couldn't get away from them because they were brothers. So it was like always shitty hanging out with him because his brother was such a fucking retard. But like he was like, it's my brother, dude. Don't be rude to my brother. But it's like, dude, your brother's a fucking idiot, man. So anyway, years went by and he just kept being an idiot forever. Like, I mean, we were like 15 now at this point. And he picked on the wrong dude. He just acted like an idiot one too many times. And this dude who was a little bit older than us, he just went and beat the fucking piss out of him, dude. He like broke his nose, he like lost a tooth, and he was just like, he looked like he just got killed, murdered, you know what I mean? And then after that, all I could think of, I was like, well, that was tough to watch, but I'm kind of glad it happened because hopefully he doesn't act like a fucking idiot anymore, you know what I mean? That's what you just hope happens to these people. Like, they eventually get a clue because it's gonna be a tough life, man. Especially if they are actually young, you know, like it's gonna be a tough life if that's your approach to things that you don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if it's like, oh, I don't like Donald Trump, let's go try to assassinate. You know, it's like, what? Just fucking live your life, man. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know. It's just the wrong approach to dealing with things that you don't agree with. But I don't know. Looks like a beaten corpse. Yeah, sort of. Oh, that's bad. Is that aggro? Either way, I die here. I don't have enough mana to even bubble. I forgot bubble requires mana in TBC. This quest is kind of a pain. I'm a bad person for laughing at this troll video against the server. Well, it is kind of funny, right? I mean, it's not like it's not funny, but I'm just saying, like, that's what set things in motion, you know? Like, what he did was relatively funny, but he wasn't doing it to be funny. That's the thing. Like, he's doing it to prove a point, you know? And that point is being made despite, I don't know, despite all that should matter on the server. You want these servers to be like, I don't know, to have something that's worth playing on for multiple months, not just one 3 week period. And that dude basically prevented that, you know. And it's not his place to do that. He doesn't deserve to say, oh, the server's so shit, I'm gonna fuck with it, you know. It's like, dude, just go do something else then if you don't like the server. Oh my god, why do these keep aggroing? I'm just gonna die again. Thanks, Sunwell, you won't be seeing that. People are wishing him death. What was his point? He was doing it, like, previously in the description there was like a long list of reasons he does it. And the main reason was that, like, he is preventing these servers from, like, getting any credibility, essentially. It's like his whole goal. It's like, he can tell somehow, because he's a fucking guru, he can tell that these servers won't last, so he's going and ruining them so other people don't waste their time on them. Shit like that. And it's like, dude, that's not your call to make, man. You know what I mean? I'll be the one to decide if I wasted my time on this server or not, you know? Like, what you're doing there is, you know, if you did that same thing in real life, like if you joined a job just to fucking steal money from them, you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I don't know why people think that's the right approach. But like, he believes he did a good deed, basically. He's like, oh, I helped you, like, I helped shut the server down, so you stop wasting your time there, basically. It's like, well no, you just ruined a bunch of people's weeks and wasted their time. You actually wasted more time than we ever could have. But in reality, it wasn't even that serious. Like, it was a security breach, so that's why they had to deal with it. Oh my god, these mobs. So annoying. It was a security breach, so that's why they had to deal with it the way they did. But yeah, ultimately, that should have been like the first indicator that the server wasn't going in the right direction. think we die here. There's just too many mobs around here. I don't have any pots or anything. Gonna have to jump in the lava. Go away, mobs. Oh my god, I got more stuff. I don't know how I'm still alive. So you're just not hitting me. It was funny, but in the end, the joke is on. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He like I said, he thinks he's doing his players as a service, but that's just retardation, really. If you ask me, like, I don't know how you could do what you did there and think that you're actually helping anyone. He's probably a yeah. You know, that would make way more sense if he actually was doing that, but he's not. It would be that would be way more like that would be way more logical. Like Blizzard hires undercover people to just go in and undermine private servers. That would make way more sense. Because then they actually have a reason to do it, you know? He had done it, yeah, to 3 or 4 servers. So it's not exactly done because of good intentions. Yeah, I guess I'm describing it wrong, but the way it read to me was like he was doing it because these servers were corrupt, basically, or something. He like didn't agree with the way the servers were operating, so he thought he was doing everyone a service by like shutting them down or something. It's like, dude, that's not what's happening here at all. So. But it illustrates whatever, you know, whatever you think about the situation. It illustrates the fact that that's a major problem with private servers. That something like that can even happen. That would literally never, ever happen on any other video game. No matter what fucking game it was, you would never allow somebody with that kind of power. You would it would never happen, you know. You wouldn't even be there. Somebody like that wouldn't even get an interview for that position, you know? So that's the thing that does suck about private servers. They have basically no rules, and you know, they're ran like a fucking, I don't know, like a bunch of like a circus more than a business. Anybody who wants to work here can work here, basically, you know? It's not so much that he did or why, it's the fact that it could happen that really, yeah, exactly. It could happen on any server, pretty much. Oh, these stupid owls. These things are such a pain. Oh, they all both reset. Yeah, that's good. Working very well, this server. What? Whatever, just kill him. Page 2. Moving on up in the world. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? A lot of other players in this area, it seems. But I think there's some good spots in the back here. For some reason, when I did this quest, I had done this quest. This is the third time I've done this quest on this character now. I had done it, and then the rollback happened with the GM shit that we were just talking about. So then I did it a second time and got it done. And now, of course, I'm doing it a third time because the server actually went down. But I had trouble finding enough mobs back then as well. Because the problem is some of these mobs are leashed improperly. They'll aggro together. Or like this one, he will not come out of that fucking building. So I have to run around into the building, but then I aggro the named mob, which is for the second part of the quest. So ideally, we will not do that. What does 46.1 or 51x mean? Whatever you want it to mean, really. It's up to you. Just like any words in the English language, they always have your own interpretation can be made, you know? So that'll be up to you. The casters don't like... Casters in general on this server don't work very well, so it's in our best interest to avoid that one too. There's a group of players over there, so we won't be able to get that other one. Oh, we can grab that one. Just gotta let this one leash. It's funny because I have like such visual memory sometimes. Like I can sit here, remember me killing these exact two mobs, and I could hear in the background I was listening to an interview with Hugh Jackman, what the hell? Patrick Stewart about Logan, and they were talking about how like this is gonna be the last X-Men film both of them do, shit like that. And I was like, oh, wow. You know, like, so this is, like, well before Logan. I don't know. I guess Logan was coming out. Maybe it was out already. I don't know. But either way, I remember listening to that, and I was thinking, I was like, oh, wow. And, like, Patrick Stewart he's like, I didn't even know that this was going to be the last one. So I'm just going to die here for some reason. Why am I just not doing any damage to this? Oh, I don't even have red ore up. Oh, okay. I really need to get some food, too. In-game food. I'm going to restore health so I don't have to sit and then heal. Server dead. Now, what do you mean? It's got a pulse. It's alive. I'm on it. Server was dead. It's back. Back from the grave. Hey, Slip Angle, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Long time no see. How are you? What happened to Elysium? Oh, I don't know. That's a very old question. Why are you asking that? Got him. How does he even get a pass to be a GM? Does he like play on the server for years? That's what I'm saying. I went the wrong way. That's what I'm saying. I think they literally will just bring anyone. Like they'll There's like no process, like no vetting process, you know? They just they have sign-ups, and if you put in like a minimal amount of effort and speak English, you get in, I guess. I really don't know. Yeah. He had previous experience. All he needed to do was sign up and showed he could moderate. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's funny, right? Because his previous experience was doing the exact same thing that he did here. So it's like, and he openly admits to it. So it's even worse. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. A very weird thing. It's hard to say one way or the other, though. Like, it must be difficult to actually get like serious. I don't know. I feel like it's not an easy thing. Like, you're setting yourself up for something like that because people are probably more likely to be incompetent or even intentionally destructive than they are to be serious about the role, you know? Considering it's a voluntary role on a project that may have no future, I don't know. It's not surprising, I suppose. All right, boys. One more level. So what did that take? About an hour and a half to get. I think I had like 5-6 bars. I can't remember. But yeah, at worst I can just grind if I have to. No one checked his credentials. If he says I have previous experience, first thing I do is check. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, that's... I wish it worked that way in the real world, right? It's like, oh yeah, do you have experience? I was like, yeah, I got tons of experience. You're hired. It's like, oh. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even fucking try to call and check. I really need to get banana on so I can get some goddamn water. Some mage food. These pigs do a lot of damage. I need to just go get food too, because it's quite slow when you only have water. Shwam banam banam bam 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 bam. Shoo. Can I even get water here though? I think this is an inn, right? Maybe not. No. Oh, that's it. So they don't actually have water here. Good game. This is gonna be a pain. World famous Metro Fig bars. They give 30 attack power. Yeah, I love those Fig bars, honestly. Yep. I'm glad we agree. How's the online guild pop? I can't play this weekend due to finals next weekend. Well, not too good right now. Only 6 people online. So hopefully this stream will alert people that, you know, there's a reason to check it out again. If it doesn't, people don't end up being active, then yeah, that's going to be it for me as well. But I put a lot of time into the guild. I put a lot of time into you know, getting people all set up and organized and made Discord and everything like that. So hopefully it'll be enough to attract people again. But if not, then gave it the best try I have time for. And realistically, it'd have to go smashingly for me to continue spending time on it because, like I said, it's a difficult thing to put time into right now. So I don't have a lot of free time, and Legion is eating a lot of it. So we'll see how it goes. Zero to 70 without all these experience boosts, probably like, I don't know, where are we at? Oh wow, so we're gonna be at 4 days plus. So without all these experience boosts, we're probably talking like a week played, 7 days played. But on this server, there's all kinds of experience boosts. Oh, that's a deep. What the fuck? Be useful. I forgot I have a bunch of healing gear too. Why not go OHF? More worth probably. Worth in what regards? I'm trying to get experience right now, not gear. Give me that shield. Nah, I'm gonna hang on to it just in case I ever heal. $34 lil. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's to kill that name guy. Yeah, okay. I finally had time to watch Dragon Ball again. Something I've been talking about since I was playing on Elysium. I watched the first like 40 some episodes now. It's such a great show, man. I fucking love Dragon Ball. The original Dragon Ball is just so fucking good. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't know. There's something awesome about the simplicity of it. Like where, like you could actually, you know, like Master Roshi is the best. You know what I'm saying? And he's not just some clown, basically. So I don't know. There's something awesome about it. Every once in a while, I like to rewatch it. Why won't Blizzard just do a legitimate server? Yeah, it's just not that easy. But mostly because there's not that many people who actually want it. Like, it seems like there is, but there's really not. There's like not. I mean, they could put their time into a new product and they get fucking 7 times more people. You know. So, no, Dragon Ball. Period. Finally back. What's up, Dominic? How's it going, man? Somebody just killed him. Or not just killed him. He seems to be gone for a while now. Why is there a 70 here doing this? I guess he's trying to get gold. Dragon Ball Super is a disgrace. Oh yeah. Just Dragon Ball, man. If I'd go back to rewatch some of those old shows, I really like. Yo, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, that's another cool one too. I haven't seen that in years as well. Yeah, that's another cool one. I don't think I've ever really watched that through. I remember watching like the tournament series where they go fight in the tournament thingy, and that was awesome. The Dark Tournament or whatever. That was a really cool idea for. I don't know. I guess that's kind of why I like Dragon Ball too, because of the tournament series, is like the tournaments. Hellground back on. Yep. Where am I going? Wrong way. Thought I had to go back to the town, but it's up here. I wonder if I can get these guards to attack these boars. See if I can get this guy to party up. Oh, already in a group. Where's Banana? Yeah, I wish he was still a shit show. Nope, not right now at least. I mean, it's not being DDoSed or destroyed by some retarded GM, so we'll see. Yeah, I wish Banana was around. I could definitely use some water from him. The main villain of the Dark Tournament was OP. He would always be like, "Mwahaha, there was only 12% of my power." Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was something. That's like a trope that I never really liked about anime. It's whole like they can't. I don't know. They can't write compelling character strength differences, you know. So like, oh, let's power up Frieza the 4th time. You know, it's just like, dude. In the real world, if you don't use your max power, you lose, right? So why would you even? I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Good. I need a break from retail. Nice. I keep shift looting. Like, imagine if like in an MMA match, like Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Money Mayweather. This isn't even my full power when he loses, you know? It's like, then what the fuck are you doing? I don't know. Just weird. I can't even taunt. I don't have enough mana to taunt. That's funny. Let's drink up. A lot of time waiting around in Classic. That's another thing that does not particularly excite me. Oh, not Classic as well, but obviously, but TBC. Am I going to be able to pull this loan? Got him. Yu Yu Hakusho just had such a superior English dub that it was amazing. That and Samurai. Oh, Rurouni Kenshin. Oh man, those are so good. Yeah, those are 3 of my favorite series for sure. Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin. That's one that I really fall in love with because it's like got a nice historical flair to it as well. And you know me, I'm big into history, so I'm very interested to to learn more about like 1800s Japan. It's actually quite interesting to think that they were like basically living in a feudal society. You know, like my grandmother's grandmother was alive when Japan was feudalism still. The funnier part about that whole situation though is that in Philly, there's a bridge called the Commodore Matthew C. Perry Bridge. I think it might be his full. I don't know. Either way, it's a bridge for Commodore Perry, and ever since every time I go over that bridge, I always think like, oh yeah, that's the dude who opened up Japan. You know what I mean? Like he caused the events that they made an anime on. It's pretty insane to think about it like that, you know? Hi, I enjoy watching your streams. Good. I enjoy reading your comments, April. Power levels were the best. Yeah, I didn't really like that whole power level. You're talking about in Dragon Ball? Like in Dragon Ball Z especially. I didn't like the. So like when they started quantifying people, I felt like the kind of things already were starting to get out of control. Like in Dragon Ball, there was no like, this is my final form shit, you know? It was like they were just all fighting at the best of their ability. It was more realistic, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I'm losing, so I need to try to be better. Ah, you know what I mean? But instead it's like, this is my final form now. But JK, I could be even stronger. You know, I'm just lying. It's like, it's just not realistic. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't make me think like, oh, this is what it would actually be like. You know what I mean? Like imagine if it was like that in video games too. Like you fight a boss and you beat it. You're about to win, and then it's like, Rah! You know what I mean? It just gets stronger. It's like, dude, what? I don't know. It's just so. It just seems really cheesy. It seems like a silly way to keep interest high for a character that's basically got no future. Japan opened itself up, and to this day, it's still kind of closed off. I respect them so much because of their strong respect for their national identity. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I'm with you there, buddy. Hey, Antonio, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How's it going? Now, I know there's quest up here. It's like up here. Yeah, I think that's the area. But I don't actually know where you get that quest. It must be after you do some of these other ones. Oh, is this that stupid one with the robot one? Yeah. Frankly, it makes no sense. I agree. That's the oddest quest in the game. Yeah, but America is better? Yeah, definitely. 100% better. Rip Hellground? Why? What happened to it? Oh, wait. I know what happened to it. But it's back. So, it's like, it's a perfect timing, right? Easter. Think about what other big thing during Easter was gone and then came back, right? Right? You guys know what I'm saying there? So it's a perfect timing. Perfect timing. Good, man. So how's the server looking? I think I will give it another try. Are you gonna keep playing? So I put a little blurb in the description of the stream there, but yeah, for now I'm just got blinders on here. Just gonna focus on right now. Focus on leveling, and when I get 70, if there's people who want to do stuff and I have time to do stuff, I'll do stuff. And if people all start playing again and we have 30, 40 people online again, and there's plenty of people at 70 and they want to raid, then I'll come back and play here regularly and lead the guild, and we'll do raiding and we'll do other stuff. But if it doesn't go that way and nobody plays here and there's not enough people, like not enough interest, not enough, not enough of a social atmosphere developing here, or the server looks like it's not going to work out, constant DDoS, constant downtime, shit like that, then that's probably it for me. But as of right this minute, I got blinders on. I'm just looking to get to 70. Same enthusiasm I had before. A little bit less, obviously, because I've already gotten to 70 once on this character. But just trying to get it done, so we'll see. It's probably not even going to take that long. I expected this to take quite a while. But I've already gotten a full level, so. Marshmallow Peeps, yeah, they're good. I try not to eat too much sugar, but. But right now is the time to level, that's for damn sure. Like all of our they kept the database intact and online and shit like that, so we got rested experience, even though the server you weren't able to log on to it. So I had 2 full bars of rested for the hardest 2 levels, obviously 68 to 69, and that means that I effectively have 6x experience. So, you know, these 2 bars that I've gotten so far have been gotten over the last 20 minutes, not even. Let's see. Yeah, 19 minutes, and I've gotten 2 bars just from grinding, you know? So I could easily grind this level out if I wanted to. With full rested and 4x experience. Let's see. I got rolled back 7 fucking levels. I was ready to hit Outland before it went down. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's, I guess, somewhat similar to me. It was like a 4 or 5 day rollback. I got up to 55 a couple days ago. Oh, sweet. On this, like, the relaunch? That's cool. And like I said, I'm basically letting the people decide here. If people want me to play here, prove it by leveling to 70, being active, playing regularly, and establishing social connections. If people don't want to play here, that's totally fine. I have way too much on my plate as is. But I've committed to this, even though it went down. I couldn't do anything about that. So I'll honor the commitment I made 2 months ago now. And if people want to take me up on that commitment, then they can. But if not, if it doesn't work out, then I don't care really. No loss on my end. It was fun while it lasted. I'll always remember, this whole idea here, starting the guild. It was fun. It was a nice little experiment. It worked out well. Like, I think, we had how many fucking people? 180 accounts in the guild, so that's impressive. So logging now anyway. Sweet. I mean, so I can only imagine what 55 to 60 is going to be like with 4x. It's going to be absolutely dirty. It was already fucking dirty. Like 2x was huge anyway. Like 58 to 60 was insane. So 4x 58 to 60, you're basically going to do like 3 quests and you're going to ding. When you streaming Zelda next? No, like I said, I don't really have a time frame for that. Maybe some tonight. I don't know. I don't like. I have a lot that I have on, like in my mind that I want to do. So that game's awesome, but it's always gonna be awesome. That's the thing about it. Like I'm not in any rush to play through that game, especially since it's being emulated. Like it's only gonna get better. The experience is only gonna get better over time. So it's an awesome game, and I definitely plan on playing it. But I got a lot of things going on right now. And 1 bar from 56. Seat. Sweet. Wow, that gave 12k. Holy shit. Alright, where are we at here? I learned something about this quest on this server. Whoever drops their totem last gets it, so I could go up to somebody else and drop my totem as they're killing it, and I'll get the fucking credit. So I need to, in order to protect against that, I need to not drop it when I pull it and wait until a little bit in the end. Totem's here anyway, so I'll put it there. I think I'm putting it on my bars. Hey, Metro, I wanted to ask you, do you watch that YouTube show called Hot Ones? Nah, I don't really want. To be honest, like I basically don't use YouTube. The only thing I watch on YouTube, oh, I still have a fucking Crusader. The only thing I ever do with YouTube is watch Joe Rogan's podcast or other people I know's videos. I very rarely like watch people that I don't have some type of physical connection with on YouTube. Oh, I'm dead again for some fucking reason. Okay. This is why I need to get water. Physical connection with you a homosexual? Nope. Why? Gay? What do you mean? I meant like I know them physically, you know. Something in my eye. This looks like it could be dangerous. It is. But and then the other thing that sucks about the server is... Oh, there we go. Sweet. Alright, forget it. I was just about to say something that was not true, so... I'm glad I didn't say... I was gonna say... It seems like whenever you aggro one mob and a second one, they both leash, even though I didn't do anything to the second one. But yeah, that's fine. Got it to happen that time. Oh, you know Joe Rogan? No, like I said, him and then people that I have a physical connection with. I don't know if I probably should have just went back ret. Probably would have been worth the money. I don't know what even happens with respecs in TBC. Give a little Metro's life, all about the little dangers. What? Or live a little. Well, I would have died to those. If you're talking about pulling both of those mobs, I would have died for sure. These mobs are quite dangerous. I don't kill them fast enough, and they do a decent amount of damage. Oh, I didn't drop the fucking totem. I'm so bad at this game. It's unbelievable. This is the third time I've done this quest on this character too. This is another one that I did. Like I was actually trying to live stream it. Like I was trying to live stream it, and I think you were there, Kai. Like the stream wouldn't go live, and I didn't understand why. And this is the quest I was doing while I was trying to stream. Let's see. You an alt-right supporter. I use the alt button. I use shift more for modifiers. You look like a healthy white male. Help us take the country back from Mexicans and filthy blacks. You can start by banning any person not white from your stream. Nice. Yeah, I was in Make Azeroth Great Again on Nostalrius, or on Elysium, whatever. What was the name of the realm? What was the name of that realm that I used to play on? I used to say it in a funny way. I can't remember. I can't even remember the name of it. I know it was on Elysium set. But yeah, they were good guilds. I liked them. They were cool guys, but it was just, I don't know. Classic was just not for me in the end. Billy, identify yourself. What are the 14 words? Anathema, that's it. Yeah, I used to pronounce it silly. Anathema. Anathema. Yeah, that's how it's actually pronounced, yeah. Duroshire. Nah, I never actually rated. That's not where Make Azeroth Great Again was. Make Azeroth Great Again is Make America Great Again? No, it's Azeroth, right? Because it's WoW. You're missing out on AQ, though. Is it even out? Is AQ actually out? I'm not missing out on it, though, honestly. I wish I was, but I just don't care enough. It would have been cool, but Classic is just terrible, honestly. There's some things that I really like about it, but it's just too different. Like, it's just such a shitty thing to have to play Alliance just to play a Paladin. That was one thing that I wrestled with for so long. Like, I wanted to play Horde so bad, but I wanted to play a Paladin worse. And it was just like, it was killing me. It's part of why I leveled 5 fucking characters there. Because I was trying to find a replacement for my Paladin. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, let's keep leveling characters until I eventually enjoy one more than my Paladin. And it just never happened. So... Metro and AQ. You dumb Jews supporting the Zionist agenda. I will not support this stream. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. So watch this. See if I can get this here. This guy doesn't have the totem down either, though. He probably knows the trick, too. Got him. That's rude, though. I shouldn't do that. Dislike. Okay, see you later, buddy. We don't need him, Metro. He didn't even know the 14 words. He wasn't true alt-right. Yeah. Like... not over here. They have a oh, so it's still not even on the... That's crazy. They were talking about... I mean, the last time I even played there, it was like supposed to be on the server, so that's crazy. Had some problems with Seathon. Oh yeah, just like Blizzard, huh? That's funny. Getting way ahead of myself. Well, not really. But I could finish fire right now if I wanted to. I was gonna say I'm getting way ahead of myself on the enraged fire spirits, but I don't know. It's just not. I think there's like less earth ones total, so. But hey, they did fix the trade window. Oh, that's cool. Finally. That was such an annoying bug, unbelievably. Unbelievably annoying. Root Access says, what do you mean? Disagree. Nice. Yeah. Well, that guy's a fucking 70 as well. You know, it's funny, after finally getting flying in Legion, it's so hard to go back to being on the ground again. It's weird because, like, I really don't care for flying in live WoW. Like, not something that I care about at all, because the game just doesn't, like, mandate it anymore. But it's kind of funny how incredibly overpowered it can be to have. Like, it's absolutely unbelievably strong to have flying in Legion. It makes things that used to take, like, I mean, it's not like they took long anyway. You know, say it just cuts everything, like distance traveled and all this, in half. It's unbelievable. It's so it's such a luxury, but it feels like such a luxury, and especially now for alts, like it's unbelievably easy to level alts because like it cuts travel down, and that was such a big part of like Legion leveling, traveling, especially in some of the zones like High Mountain and Stormheim. Travel in those zones were quite tedious. So, what is AQ? Adventure Quest? Nah, it's it's one of the raids in WoW. It's called Anchorage, the Ruins and Temple of Anchorage. 2 separate raids. He's never played WoW before, Fibonacci. You know, AQ, cool shit. Haven't played that game since forever. Oh yeah. How's Realm of the Mad God or whatever? Still playing that? I'm not versed in anything. Wow, my bad, bro. LeMayo, I probably sound like a dush. Yeah. Bliss saving us from ourselves, but people still bitch and complain about not having flying from start. Yeah, they have no reason to, though. Those people are just casuals. Like, flying is honestly not needed at all in Legion. That whistle is so strong. I still use it. I still use it all the fucking time. Even though I have flying, it's still like it's a fucking free teleport. You know what I mean? Like, it teleports you halfway across the map at some point in some areas. So it's faster than flying, you know? That whistle was the smartest idea they ever put into the game. And it's like the #1 reason why you... Oh, what the fuck? Why is it so small? It's the #1 reason why you definitely do not need flying in Legion. But now that you have it, it's unbelievably overpowered to have. Okay, we're not going to get what we want out of this. Go away, please. Stop. I'm not talking about Realm of the Mad God. I lost a full 8 of 8 archer yesterday. Nice. Still not revered. I've been alting a lot since 7.2. Nice. Yeah, it's a great expansion for alts. I made a video on One Legion. You probably saw it, but yeah, the best patch for alts ever, I would say. It's unbelievable how good of a patch it is for alts. Not only, I mean, I should really make an update really on leveling as well, because it's not like there's much to update, but like on top of gearing, it's also an amazing for leveling as well. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Why is this one so small? Can you invite Sictor to the guild? Yep, just was for me. Dush for asking a question. What's your favorite game of alt? Oh, I just killed it. What's your favorite game of all time? This one, 100%. World of Warcraft. I spent more. My main paladin has over 2 years played on it. Leave the Elementals are having a moment. Yeah, it seems like it, right? Like they had a child or something. 8 of 8 Metro, that's like all 8 stacks maxed. So much work, such intense effort gone to waste in bad move because of the one life thing. It's all gone. Nice. Hey, I want to join. Welcome. Oh, that's right. I have a separate LFG channel. Okay, and your name is Stroman. I'm pretty happy with the leveling rate though so far. A quarter of the way done. I mean, this would have been so much faster if I actually went fucking ret, but it doesn't really matter that much. Just need to find another earth one. Still got one more earth one and then 2 fires, but there's fires everywhere, so here's where that split pack was. Let's go ahead and grab the fire one out of it. Then when the earth one respawns, we'll be able to solo it, or have it come solo. So you played Anchorage Trigger? Is that the only Arctic's entertainment game you played, or have you tried the others? Anyway, I'm probably going to go watch some VR porn. See you guys. All right, see you, buddy. Oh. Anchorage West mostly, yeah. Hey, Brandon, what's up, buddy? Kai. Yeah, that's him. No doubt about that. Okay, one of each remain. Where's that earth guy? When those two devs got married, what the fuck? So, something you don't hear often. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Updates slowed down, and lately they are never in contact with the community. Oh, lol. Just like Blizzard, lol. Okay, done with this one. If it just didn't take me like fucking 20 minutes to do a single quest, we'd be done already. Oh, that was 50k. Holy shit. Okay, so we'll go turn that in. Oh, we won't be doing that quest. Go turn that in. Try to do these ones. Don't know how it's going to go. Last time I tried to do it, it was a bit bugged. The problem was... Actually, there was... I think it was like straight up... I don't know. I can't remember. I had some kind of issues with these quests. Is Hellground backup? Yes. I owe them money. I used a burner cell phone to scam $50 worth of membership through the service they offered. Lol. I mean, Lal with the A. Lal is the new Lel, by the way, I guess. Spell it with an A now. Most of the team got married, and then most of the team got married. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, you mean they didn't marry each other. They got married in general. Damn, okay, let me log in. Wow. Yeah, it's a new IP, but... most of the team got married, and then shit stopped being awesome. Like, they never talked with Finn anymore. I can get rid of Hellfire, yeah. Am I supposed to be getting 12 gold a quest, though? Is that double as well? Because I think it might be. I've gained like almost 100 gold since I logged in. I've done like 6 quests. They got married to each other. Yes, like a 9-people team started falling in... What? You're serious? Oh, okay. That's odd. They probably knew each other from school, so they had the hots for each other. Yeah, hopefully. Were they all dudes, or? Okay, so Discover Legion plans. This is the one we have to turn into a box, right? Yeah. Now, this quest was kind of a pain, but it should be doable. I have to like run in and die basically. Try to avoid that elite because it's more dangerous than everything else. Well, I think we went around this way, didn't we? No, this was for that quest. There's a separate quest for that person. No, either way, just run in and die. Or maybe I could run in disguise and it'll drop combat. Nope. No, they were like a bunch of girls. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, don't get knocked off. Holy shit, I almost just got knocked off. Oh, that's bad. Lol, are they all dudes? I don't know what that was. It just seems weird. Like the whole thing seems odd. So I thought they were all gays or something. You know. I remember Saphira and Nysa, that one chick that married Atrix, the other one that married Cicero. Like what the fuck? Honestly, yeah. Lol. I mean with the A. Beline. You guys, anybody want to get married? I'd give it a try. Yeah, Beline was the one who liked the pink shit. Yeah, he liked the pink dolls and shit. Man, there's my eyes weird. It's gonna hurt tomorrow, I could tell. They all married people from the team. I mean, like, it was like 5 marriages, one after another. Just like that, right? 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that? Is that what you mean? Just confirm that that's what you mean. Lol, Cicero married some fat chick and got roasted in game, so they started banning. Lol. Them noobs. Lol. I feel like this just didn't work last time I tried it, though. I don't actually... here we go. Okay. How many gillies have actually logged since relaunch? Yeah, definitely. You could see it yourself. Just check it out. I mean, just look at by date, you know, when they last logged on. So anybody more than 5 days ago? 4 days ago. So 27 days and Cheetos and all these people below him. A lot of people who haven't logged on again. But a good amount who have. And that's the sizable number right there. Discover Legion plans. Did it give credit? I don't think it did. I think this is the problem I had last time. It actually, oh god damn it. It actually does give credit though, I think is okay, let's just jump off. I think it does actually give credit, but it just doesn't appear for some reason. I'm gonna die again though now. If not, we're gonna have to skip it because that's not gonna die twice for the same quest. I would say 1/5 of the guild. Yeah, it seems like an accurate number. I mean, you could actually do the math if you really cared to. 56 people have, or you could just check it out in guild, guys. Just look at it. You see this, what I'm looking at on screen? You can do this yourself if you're in the guild. Just sort by offline and it shows how many days since they were last online. Anybody Like 4 days is when the server came back up. So this guy, a lot of people like Banana logged on the first day, and that was it. And then, you know, there's people who 27 days. That means they haven't been on since the server shut down. And anyone over like 30 days, people I should probably kick from the guild at this point. It doesn't actually show. It just goes to 30. It turns into a month. Anyway, we're not gonna kick anyone. Yeah, so it did actually give credit, so that's cool. Setting up the bomb. So now what? Oh yeah, now we go. Okay, I remember this quest. Man, nah, it works. It's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't show completion, even though it gives completion. I was supposed to leave to watch. You guys ever try it? Nah, I don't have any of those things. I can imagine it would probably change my life, though. So how far did you get on Hellground? Or Hellfire, I mean, Crimson? Alright, so we have to get that item there. To kill the mob, obviously. Don't know if that elite is going to come up here. See if we can stun and grab it. Probably not. It's going to be close. Oh, it's close. We got it, though. Nice. That was close. I don't mind killing the mob, but I have a feeling this elite is going to pad up here. Sure seems like it. Yep. Man, do I miss Steed Charge. Yeah, the old-fashioned way works fine, you know? But I bet VR is nuts. There's cardboard VR. Yeah, it's quite cheap for sure. Watch magazines. Yeah, back when I was young, there wasn't even like there wasn't women, you know? It was just men, so there was no porn. I did get that, right? Yeah, okay. Back when the game was good, you know? I'm only 22, bud. I don't know shit about no internet, LeMayo. Yeah. I'm 48, so. Yeah, asexual reproduction, yeah. It wasn't bad either, like, honestly. I remember the first time I reproduced asexually. Oh. Yeah, this is that other quest. You don't actually have to kill that person, but it's on top of the thing. And this quest was a pain because that elite pat, so you have to like do it at the right place. There's no fucking way you're 48. No way. Yeah, okay, dude. I'll believe that when I see it. Metro probably knows the times when kids brought Playboy to middle school. Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. Dude. That's what I'm saying. That was... Hugh Hefner was young. When I was young, he was still a fucking NFL player, you know? He wasn't even a Playboy guy yet. This guy's still... Oh, did he die to this mob? He must be AFK. I don't know, he's just drinking or something. So yeah, best option here is to just kind of deal with this one mob, because this mob fears you. It's a pain, but I think if I can just stun it, yeah, perfect. Now I might, well, I probably won't actually kill it before the stun's over. Problem is I don't have any mana, but you see that elite pat's right through there, so this is a huge pain. Doesn't actually have mana, even though it can fear me. I do have bubble still. So the fourth fear is gonna get me. And it's probably gonna kill me as well. Oh wow, lucky, cool. But it's probably gonna be a fifth fear, let's be serious. Yeah, no mana. I really hate mana as a resource for non-healers in TBC. It's so stupid. Get feared again. Alright, we killed him though. Let's drink up quick. So we have to get on that thing and use the item. So we have to like go that way, around this way, and then to the back. But we have to make sure the elite doesn't come as well. Although I might be able to do what I did with the previous mob. Like if I just stun the bitch and then drop it, it might work. Let's try that. Probably not though. Yeah, it's gonna work. Sweet. Which do you prefer? Yeah, no, I hate Wrath. Wrath is my least favorite expansion, easily. So definitely TBC. I mean, I prefer Legion. Legion is my favorite expansion right now. Mop was great too. TBC and Mop are probably like they both have great parts about them. I like Classic a lot too, but really I hate Wrath, and WoD was a terrible expansion. So otherwise, every other version of the game I enjoy. Blizzard may make another game for consoles, but they will never bring WoW to them. Oh wait, do you think WoW will ever come to consoles? Maybe. Probably not though. The new Xbox Scorpio is like a Steam Machine ripoff, so maybe. The core gameplay just doesn't suit a console. Yeah, I agree. Plus, like, the subscription, like, they would have to go free to play if they were going to go on consoles, right? Because I don't think games could have a subscription model and be on a console, can they? Maybe they can be. I just don't know how that would work. Actually, that's pretty ignorant to say that, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know how it would work one way or the other. Let's be serious. I would be fine if they just stopped making consoles. Like, I don't really understand why they're still making them. They're still making them because it's the only business model they know, I suppose. But consoles are just so out of date. It's unbelievable. I just couldn't stand his nonsense anymore, honestly. Had to call him out. And he didn't like that. Isn't Blizzard owned by Activision? I think so. I'm not exactly sure how it works, yeah. WoW will never go free to play. If they would, they'd already done it back in Kata. I don't know about that, but Final Fantasy is a subscription based. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, very good. So that was a nice little set of quests. Let's go ahead and vendor some shit. I can't remember what he said out of the gate. He said something like, immediately, the first thing he said, it was like, yeah, he's like, so what are you going to do now that Hellgrounds is gone? Pretty sure that's what he said out of the gate. And it's like, are you fucking retarded or what? Like, I don't remember how I replied it, but then later he said something else stupid about leveling or something like that. And oh, he's like, yeah, he was like, I can't even connect. I was like, you have to change the fucking IP, dude. He didn't know you had to change the IP. And then he's like, he said something like, somebody asked like about why I hate leveling so much and why I was so disappointed that it shut down and all this. And I was like, I just hate fucking leveling. I've leveled characters for like 14 years. Like, I don't know why anybody would like it. And he's like, yeah, guys, if you want to watch somebody who actually enjoys leveling, go watch Frostadamus. He actually enjoys leveling and is way more, something like that. It's like, okay, I am so fucking sick of you. I cannot believe that you are even still alive at this point. You are so fucking insufferable. And I just said something rude to him and he got all pissed off. So, isn't it vice versa? No, Blizzard doesn't own Activision. They're partnered. I don't know how it works. It's not like Activision doesn't own Blizzard. They're in equal partnership in terms of Blizzard products, but obviously Activision has its own stuff that Blizzard doesn't have any say over. Like Call of Duty, Blizzard does not develop that game. It's just Activision, you know? Hey, yeah, Cop, what's up, buddy? They still make consoles for the same reason they make Macintosh computers? You're right, actually. That's a good way to look at it. Cop, I love you just a little bit less than Banana, damn. Banana hiding in chat. Nothing against him, but I hate Frostadamus' stream. So boring. Yeah, I don't. That's like not even the point, you know? It's like telling people to go watch somebody else stream while I'm streaming. It's like after those other comments. Like that first comment where it was like, so what are you going to do now that Hellground is over? It's like, are you serious? I just don't know. Kai, while I cannot say I am not a little hurt, I cannot also say I don't respect your choice. Apple is just so lovable. Yeah. Wait, I thought you didn't like Apple. What the fuck? Oh, you mean Macintosh or Apple? Which? Leveling LeMayo? Yeah. Almost done, though. This 4X shit is pretty overpowered, honestly. I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I'm almost 70. Getting 5K just from breadcrumbs. It's just nuts. Well, how the fuck did I just take all that damage from falling? What the fuck? I could use some water, though. I don't know if you're playing at all or what you're doing. Yeah, me too, man. No doubt. Fucking sick of it. Any of you PC elitists gonna play Destiny when it hits PC? Maybe. I might actually check it out. Destiny 2, you mean? Yeah. No, I mean the one you all call Banana, but to me he will always be Apple, yeah. I like the concept of consoles, Metro, just not how they are implemented nowadays. There's a new one every 2 months. I don't know about that, but either way, it just feels outdated. Like the Steam Link, I think, is the best idea ever. Like, just make a console that just streams games from your computer, you know? Like, you really don't need a separate console. It's not even the console thing. Like, I don't mind. Like, I would have bought a Nintendo Switch. Like, I was ready to go buy one, but I just couldn't find one around here. So that's why I decided to emulate the game. Wait, what the hell happened here? Anyway, so that's, you know, why I ended up emulating it instead. But, oh, okay. But yeah, it's not about the actual console. It's just that, like, the whole, like, console exclusive thing is really silly at this point, if you ask me. Like, it just makes no sense to me. I don't really understand how they even get away with it. Like, if Breath of the Wild was for the computer, I'd have purchased it already, you know? Instead of fucking emulating it, I would have just bought it. So, but I guess that's just how the model works. I don't know. Can you check population, please? What did he say? The Enraged Spirits Water Quest is part 2 of 25-part quest. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving in this direction. Thanks, though. I didn't know it was that long of a quest, though. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing here, Metro. Oh yeah, that's fine, buddy. I don't care. Like I said, if people don't play here, it doesn't bother me at all. Frankly, I don't think I'll be playing here either. Yeah, I suppose so, but it's just silly. Like I don't. Like, I'm just not a big fan of it, frankly. Like, it's stopping me from playing games that I want to play. So it's like, oh, okay. If there was legitimate competition on the console market, it would be cool. But PS4 and Xbox are basically the same system. It seems like it, yeah. It does seem that way. Metro, would you ever be interested in playing a Fire? Oh, absolutely, yeah. I love Fire Emblem. I used to play the old games for the Game Boy Advance all the time. I love Final Fantasy Tactics and the games like Fire Emblem, so yeah, definitely. But there's not enough time in the world for me to play all these different games, man. So, what up, Chico San Rice Cakes? What does that mean? Is that French or something? What's up, Slick Slater? I didn't know you were from France. But why not, though? How come you don't want to play here, Banana? Is there something like much better about the other server? PC Master Race just makes all games for PC. Then yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't know why they're. I don't know why they're limiting it. It just seems weird to me. I don't know. I'd love to get into PC gaming, but I don't know shit about building one. It's not hard, man. You don't need to know much about it, and just get somebody to help you. If I mailed a DS and a couple of those to you, would you be willing to do a playthrough on the hardest difficulties? You don't need to mail me anything, dude. I could play them on my computer for free right now. But it's not about wanting to, man, unfortunately, and it's not about anybody giving them to me. It's just about having the time, which I don't have currently. But if I did have the time, I would. There's so many games I would like to play. I have still so much aspiration for Breath of the Wild. I still like haven't even finished the Final Fantasy Tactics save that I made, which I barely played on stream. I only played like one day on stream. Still all these Pokemon games that I want to check out, these new ROM hacks and older, ones that I've wanted to play again. There's still the Dark Souls DLC, which I own and have not completed yet. Haven't even played 1 minute of it. There's still I would love to play Crusader Kings more on stream or something like that and show you guys that game. I think you guys would love that game if you saw it played. And then there would be other tactical RPGs like that. So it's just down way far, unfortunately. I don't have enough. And then I'm still this is all still with still playing like 20 to 30 hours a week of World of Warcraft, of Legion, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a difficult thing to balance. I hate that you can't play Bloodborne without a console. Me too, but there is, just like the Cemu, the emulator I've been using for the Nintendo or the Wii U, there's actually a PlayStation 3 emulator being worked on as well. Yeah, I honestly would play this, but I'm having enough trouble keeping up one on live. Wow, yeah, don't just. I'm just giving this one more chance, guys. Don't. If you don't want to play or don't, I don't really. It doesn't bother me. Metro has enough games for 10 years of content, just not enough time. Yeah, exactly. So many games. Yeah, exactly. At least if you wanted, you could play Last of Us and Uncharted and random shit like that on PC. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Quit Legion, play these games. No thanks. What the fuck? Yeah, Legion is the game I will be playing the most of, so. Is there even anything here? No. Oh, and there's another level as well. How much players are online? Yeah. I get why they are console exclusives on Metro. I pirated my yeah, that's what I'm saying. The games are so good that it's just really selfish, though, right? Like, imagine if, I don't know, like if WoW created its own console just to get people to play on it. It's just silly, though. Like, just develop it for something that everybody has and make the fucking money off the game. If it's not like profitable enough for you to make enough money from just people buying the game, then you need to reevaluate while you're making games. Fucking Christ, seriously. Space operas? No, not particularly. I really hate sci-fi. Sci-fi is one of my least favorite things. You should pick your top 5 you think you'd enjoy most of stream. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. It's just the free time I have is basically only allowing me to play Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I mean, top 5, that would be easy. It would be Breath of the Wild, some casual WoW private server stuff. Pokemon fan games, and maybe Crusader Kings. That'd be it, really. And Dark Souls, I guess Dark Souls, but the problem is, like, these games do not, I'm not able to complete them in 1 hour, you know what I mean? So they require, like, fucking 8 hours of streaming, and then that's the whole weekend, essentially, so. And especially Breath of the Wild, like, I literally will never complete that game, so, yeah. Speaking of which, I need to minimize the stream while I grind some golden world quests. Cool. Congrats. Oh, 10k for me to token. I thought you meant... I thought you were almost flying, ready for flying. Says top 5 is easy, then takes 15 seconds to list. Lemafeo? What are you talking about? I read something. I got distracted. Took a lot longer than 15 seconds, so that's for sure. I am, but I'm out of Broken Shore World Quest for the day. Nice. Have you seen Horizon Zero Dawn? I don't think so, no. I've heard a few people talk about it though while I was playing Breath of the Wild. That's like a it's like another open world type RPG, like a Skyrim kind of game. I like the concept of Horizon, but what really attracted me was the PC's ass. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, the player character or something? Ouija best console. Nice. Do you not play WoW and it's most up to date? Oh yeah, I do. Like I said. On One Legion TV, man. That's what I was talking about before. I don't know if you were paying attention at that point. That's like a bulk of what I do on the internet. Like, my main pastime for videos and stuff like that is recording live World of Warcraft, like the current version. What I'm playing now is an old version. This is kind of just for fun. But that's on a separate channel entirely. That channel is only for Legion, World of Warcraft Legion. What's the channel called? I'll go check it out. Here, I'll get you the link. There you go. Thank you. No problem, buddy. But like I said, it's purely World of Warcraft Legion. There will never ever be any other game uploaded to that channel. So if you're not interested in WoW, then that may not be a place that you are interested in either. Want to know a Metro quirk? Metro hates gingers? That's not true. It's been quite quick leveling though. I'm pretty happy with this. Hey, nice to see you back. I don't know, is it? Where's there a question mark? Yeah. Giving it one last try here. We'll see what happens. Your other channel is Def Pure WoW, man. I might check it out though and get to know the game. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I pretty much told you that. That is how it is. Yep. This is the like the channel for multi gaming, you know. But on that channel, we cover topics like advanced topics. So, like I said, if you've never played WoW before, you're not even really gonna understand anything that I'm saying over there. Metro likes people call Ken. This one is substantially more enjoyable than the other one. Out of my league, yeah. There's only room for improvement over the other one, Mitch. It's no doubt. Be hard to be more annoying than that guy. Okay, 2 more guardians. Yeah, I definitely. I should have just went ret. Well, then this would have been like a 1 hour stream. I don't have any mana at all though. Oh, dropped frames, 363. What the fuck? How is that possible? That's odd. Alright, so we'll do this and then go do that water quest, and then I hope that that's going to be enough, but oh wait, we can still do that one too. I think that gives a sizable amount of experience just turning that in. So we could kind of do all 3 of these. I mean, we don't need much, so getting like almost 2 bars from turning in a quest now. So we'll probably get to about here, and then just 3 bars. I mean, we could check it out, but... I love that there's just like I don't even like, what is this guy? Greetings, Metro. Standing next to these like hostile dudes that are like in pull range of them. Oh my god, seriously. Oh. Didn't want to do that. Problem solved. Alright, let's go. Kill this mob. Sorry if this is the 100th time. Wait, I thought you were done with WoW. I put a little blurb about it. Not done with WoW, obviously, but done with private servers. I put a little blurb about what's going on in the description. Metro, you like Solitaire from... Oh, wait, Solitaire. What, the game Solitaire? I don't know. I've never played it. Isn't that a one-person game? I don't really like one-person games. Other than Breath of the Wild, I guess. Alright, let's see how much we get. Oh, okay. Not even a full bar. Alright, so I'm grossly miscalculated how much we were actually getting. Okay, so that's that. So definitely going to have to do these 3 quests. So let's head out. But then those 3, and that's that. We should be 70. Either way, I'm not sure where you heard that from, Zudangu, but if you did hear it from me, you'd also have heard me say that if this server came back, I was definitely going to give it a try. I spent a lot of time on characters on this server, like the guild and my own character, so I definitely had all the intentions to give it another try when it came back. But frankly, Legion is just too good, and it's occupying too much of my time to go back fully into private servers. I'm giving it a try right now, like I said in the description there, but unless people show me that it's worth my time, like people want me to return effectively, then I probably won't be. This will probably be one of the last times I ever stream here. Stream in WoW in general. But you know, you never know. Might change my mind somehow. It's just not really. I don't like necessarily enjoy private servers very often. Like I don't know, they're frustrating to play on with all these silly kids and issues like servers crashing and going down and stuff. So that's not fun, and it's just become less and less profitable as well. So unfortunately, that has to be part of the decision as well. And I didn't put the thing down. Sweet. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I think there's more than... Yeah, there's plenty here. The one thing that I've really enjoyed about this server so far is that there's not actually like billions of people competing for my mobs. That was one thing that did suck leveling here originally. There was like a lot of competition in the main quest hubs. Like it was almost impossible to get some of the quests done, so I didn't enjoy that either. These guys, oh, 6 seconds. I feel it. I remember, hold on. Let's make sure I get this down. I feel it. I remember you saying being tired of leveling on servers that just shut down. So now that it's back, I guess the time wasn't wasted after all. Sort of. It was definitely wasted, but it really it really set me back pretty substantially. So still not happy with that, but it's better that I'm happy at least that it's back. Oh, sweet. Ganking is low, yeah. Quafa, what's up, buddy? How's it going? We had a lot of fun here. Like the first week, especially, was an incredible amount of fun. And I'll never forget that first weekend. Actually, it was some of the most fun I've ever had playing WoW, and that's saying something. So, I am happy that the servers come back and that my characters returned. But all in all, private servers are just they're not something I can make a long-term commitment to, because they don't make a long-term commitment to themselves. So, I'd be better off, like, you know, basically doing anything other than that. It would be in my best interest to avoid it at all costs. But I do love playing TBC and, you know, Classic still to some degree. So I could see myself wanting to do it, but it's just the people who make these servers, they have to want to keep these servers up. They can't just shut down, you know? You can't just shut down for a fucking month because, oh, that thing's gonna aggro. You can't just shut down for a fucking month for whatever the fucking, you know, like, the way it went down is just absolutely unacceptable. So I'll give him another shot. I'll give everything another shot here, but realistically, at this point, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work out. I'm enjoying the fort. Yeah, fort, yo. Holy shit. I've been live for 3 hours and I've gotten a full, like, over a full level, so that's huge. Take it. I'm going to ding 70 here shortly. Only got 3 more bars. So we'll swing, yeah, you know what, we're going to swing by, get this quest, and then do that, and then we should be 70 when we turn these in. I'm 45 at the moment. Nice. Well, yeah. So the 4X is probably even bigger, like huge, probably for low level shit. Like absolutely, I can only imagine. Because this is insane, actually. Like how fast I'm actually getting experience, and especially you get 2 bars arrested pretty much by default because they kept the server on for that month, but you couldn't log on your characters, obviously. So, yeah, that's pretty huge. Get like fucking 6x experience for 2 levels essentially. But of course, leveling is not my desire here. 18k for quests, that's nuts. Yeah, I'm getting like 50k at this point, so that's not that much. Wait, what the hell? What the fuck? Why are you out in the middle of the road here? This guy's killing them, maybe, something like that. I do very much enjoy TBC like 5-man content though, so like I said, if people are gonna play here, I will definitely play here too. But yeah, right now we gotta get people to 70, so I'm not really interested in pugging. What the fuck? This thing moves so goddamn slow. Is it supposed to move this slow? All we have to do is do that, right? I think we can just sit here and do that over and over again. Oh, it's attacking my paladin. Okay, that's nice. Problem is, I guess I have to try to kill it. Quest is complete, but... my paladin's just gonna die to it. That's funny. I don't have like any way to actually get out of this thing either. I'm fairly certain. I have to log out. Yeah, it's just dead. Maybe I could bubble. Nope. Cool. No, whatever. Oh. Hopefully this works. Hell yeah, I love the dungeons and raid. Yeah, same. They're the best. That's like the main reason I would play TBC, you know? Oh, there we go. Ding, scorpion level. Yeah, right. Bugged much? Yeah, who fucking... Typical private server shit, though. That's tame compared to some of the bugs I've seen. Yeah, graveyard's right up here, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, so we got our 2 quests done, although... Yeah, I didn't think... I don't know. I thought I was going to get experience for doing that quest, but it doesn't look like it, so... We do have 3 to turn in. I don't think we'll get 3 full bars from them, since one of them is just a go turn it in quest, but... regardless, we could just grind out the last bit if we have to. Yeah, so that's it. We should be 70 after this. So that's cool. We'll check out Auction House. Maybe... I mean, I've made a... Wow, holy fuck, I made a lot of gold. I think the quests are giving more gold as well, guys. I'm not 100% sure. But I think they're giving more gold as well, because I don't understand how I've made over 150 gold since I logged on here. It just doesn't even make sense. I've been playing for 3 hours. So that might be a bug, or maybe I'm just confused, but I was getting like 12. Let's see how much gold we get from all 3 of these quests. So we have 3, so somebody keep an eye on this. 366 gold right now. So let's see how much we turn in all 3 of these quests, see what we end up with. And Kara and 10 man, so the guild should have no problem getting some love in. Yeah, maybe so. Kara's pretty cool. I like Kara, so. Although I would prefer Kara, the Legion. Oh, Kara's so good in Legion, man. It's unbelievable. Especially now that Mythic plus Kara, it's awesome. But it is pretty nice actually being able to level. I have literally not had any competition whatsoever. There was one other person doing that, those elementals that I was killing, the fire and rock ones. One other person doing it, and he didn't seem to have any clue that I could steal the kill off him, so it was pretty good. It was actually, like, it helped me. That level of competition was actually a benefit. I think this sucks. About to find out if this sucks. No. Yeah, that gave 25k, so not that much. I won't be doing these quests, but either way, we got no money from that and 25k experience. So 2 quests now, worth of gold. We'll see what we get. How do I take that off? Why don't I have... Did I sell my helm? I did. I don't know what helm I even had, but that's frustrating. Why do I have level 70 BOEs? When the fuck did I get that? I must have not put the helm back on after I... That's so shitty. Curious. Well, it doesn't matter. There's the Fellsteel helm that I'll be trying to buy anyway, so. I didn't even notice doing that, though. I wonder when that actually happened. That's so awkward. I fucking just vendored my helm. Where's the flight path here? There it is.
Victory lies ahead.
XD. Great job. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, I'm out of water. Sad times. Completely out of water and vendored my helm. Quest for SV? Yeah, I mean, I can't do a dungeon without a piece of gear on, though. I have to get one. Better get the vendor, try to buy back. I don't think I'll be able to. It's been a long time. I haven't been in a vendor in a long time, but either way, I might be able to. It's just, I vendored like all of the shit in these 3 bags, so it's probably gone. Has anyone else noticed that you lag out when you world PvP? Luckily, no. Luckily, I have not noticed if you lag out or if you don't lag out in world PvP. Thank God. Okay, can't buy back from that person. Oh, there's actually money in the guild bank? What the fuck? Yeah, there's just nothing because I logged off. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get the fell steel helm anyway, so. Okay, so let's see. 4 gold? It says 4 gold. I only got 4 gold. I could have I feel like before I got like 12 gold from a quest. Oh shit, what the fuck? 8 gold from that one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just remembering classic values or something, but seems like I was making a lot of gold just from questing. A little bit too much if you ask me. Anyway. It does look like we will not be dinging. What quest am I even about to turn in? Oh my god. Oh, the Enraged Water Spirits. Well, there's the Enraged Air Spirits quest that I could do if I absolutely need to, but I think I'll just grind, honestly. It'd be better to just grind. You're a scryer, huh? Oh. Oh, that feel when you need 2 one-handed weapons as a warrior? So every version of the video game? No, forget you're a blood elf. Yep, blood elf, yeah. Oh wow, that actually gave a lot more than I expected it to. Okay, let's try to grind out this last level here. Let's see, what can we grind? Those pigs, even though they do a lot of damage, would probably be the best since they're elites, or since they're undeads. Oh, guess we're... are we fighting this thing? Seems dangerously close. Okay, let's grind it out. And we'll hit up the auction house, see what's up. And that'll be that, one way or the other. And then we'll just be giving people time to catch up. Let's see how many people there are. Actually 70 in this guild right now. I'm going to be the only one on other than Alucard. And what do we need? 1 more kill, looks like. So yeah, if I was actually a class that could do damage, I think grinding wouldn't even be that big of a deal. Yeah, so Sox has returned. Pasma has not. Hippo has returned. Yeah, Lion's obviously been on. Yeah, he's obviously on. Crittage has been on. Oh, Brain Hill. I'm just going to fucking kick this guy out of the guild. Banana has been on, but probably won't play. And okay, so yeah, all the 70s have been on. And then there's a couple. Let's see. Oh, Styx. Yeah, he's probably not coming back. Gizmo, 66. Yeah, that's the guy we invited today. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of the higher level peoples have been on, so that's a good thing. That's good to see. But I bet a lot of them are really deflated because the ones who are like 65 were probably almost 70. Because a lot of these people were playing a lot more than I was. Okay, yeah, we'll see. See what ends up happening. I don't know if I get. Oh yeah, I have shield. Check buyback tag? Nah, I did this. I kind of logged off. I don't think you can buy back anymore. Doesn't matter. Not worried about it. I need to get a better helm than I had anyway. I'm fairly certain my helm was terrible. I remember, that's one thing I remember buying 100% was the fell steel helm. And for some reason I have an intense amount of gold, so I should be able to do that. Sweet. First thing I'm doing is logging out. Oh, let's scan actually. First thing I'm doing is logging out. Let's make sure there's no any kinds of rollbacks or crashes or anything like that. I am not trying to level anymore, ever again. This is the last character I will ever be leveling on a private server. Grats, thanks. Back to 70. Hey, log out. Log back on. Should save it. Okay. Thanks, Scott. Okay, let's go. Not be. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Go to Silvermoon, train, and buy some gear. Hopefully. Find a helm. I can't believe I have no helm on, and I still have 8k life. That's crazy. Thanks, Antonio. Where is... There it is. Second time I've dinged 70 on this character. Woot. I'd be interested in coming to Silvermoon with that inky black potion from Legion, from the Darkmoon Pharaon. I bet this place would look awesome at night. This is what night looks like in TBC. It's so shitty. It's funny. That's a first. Yep, I've never dinged. Yeah, so say what you will about the realm, but this is the first character I've ever dinged max level on twice. First time. So, what kind of high do you get from consuming mana crystals? None. You mean in game or IRL? Alright, anyway, sorry about that. Why is there money in the guild bank, though? I have to check that out. Somebody put money in, I guess. $14 gold in the guild bank. Oh yeah, Oberon. Cool. At one point, oh, that was less than an hour ago. I didn't even realize I took like 10 gold out of the guild bank ready for repairs. I'm just so used to clicking that button because of Legion, you know. What kind of high do you get from consuming mana crystals? Why are you asking that again, dude? I don't know. Okay, first things first, helm. Plate head. Fell steel helm. There we go. 169 gold. Worth it. Okay. Save the rest of the money now just in case I want to train first. One way or the other, I now have a good helm. Oh, what the fuck? Shit that was on the auction house when the server went down, I guess. I don't know what I should even do with this. I hang on to these feathers. Alright, let's train. Let's see what happens in terms of gold spent, and then maybe we'll check out for another piece. I think there's another. Let's see what else the Fell Steel set has to offer. Oh yeah, leggings and gloves. So what kind of gloves do I have on? Gloves are not very good. Leggings are alright. They at least have defense on them. But yeah, still not very good at all. Train me. Alright, let's just go big or go home here. Sweet. 93 gold still. Okay, so that's that. So we now have everything we need. Spell-wise, let's see what updated. I gotta check every... Oh, no, we don't in Classic. It's a Classic only. In TBC, the spells will update automatically. Awesome. Forgot about that. That may not be a good thing, though, in some cases. Let's see. I think we got a new Consecrate, right? So that's the max rank that we're using there. Let's just confirm that. Consecrate rank 6 is the max now, yeah. So Exorcism rank 7. I guess we could keep that on. How many people online? Not sure. Yeah, Holy Shield rank 4. So that's the max now. We got all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Holy Light, new Holy Light, Seal of Light, Land Hands. Yeah, so really nothing that requires maintenance one way or the other. But we did get wings. So let's go ahead and get that on the bars. It's a huge deal. Wings is huge. And I think that's it. I feel like, yeah, everything else that I got at 70 was just like, yeah, more threat basically, one way or the other. So great. Okay, so yeah, we're finally 70 on this character. Now go Mechana, or I wouldn't be able to. I need a summon. Next up is getting enough gold for flying, which really should not be that hard at all. I have so many quests left that I could easily power through them. But yeah. Alright, so let's see. We got a 93 gold. I might buy one more piece if it's adequately priced, but that piece was a bit, I think it was like 170 gold for that, so that was a bit overpriced. So let's just check out 70 plate in general. Where are these from? That's a good piece. Wait, oh, I didn't look at plate only. Fell Steel gloves only 100 gold, but I don't have enough. Yeah, that would be another piece to buy, 100%. I guess I can sell some of this crap. I'm never gonna use any of this shit, actually. Yeah. Hold on, let's check out. I have a bunch of healing gear. Let's just check out the state of that right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford those either way. I would need 20 gold. Okay, so this is my healing gear, quote unquote. So I have this shield now that I can add to the collection. Did I have an offhand already? Oh yeah, I already have an offhand. Let's see the difference. 16 int crit is pretty good. 19 healing though. I think this is, I don't know, I'll just leave it in there. 25k experience from doing quests. Nice. Yeah, I was getting 50k. It's 69. Oh yeah, no, we'll make plenty of gold. Let's sell all this shit. Okay, very good. Yes, sizable upgrade. The piece I have literally does not have any defensive benefit whatsoever. Alright, that's it. So let's see if we can sell this now. I can't remember how you even use this fucking add-on. No data for HSP. I don't even know what that means. About 9 gold per primal earth. $75 gold for this pattern. And what else? Oh, wow. Okay, I've spent a lot of money on deposits. Holy shit. Huh. Okay, so that's that. Maybe one of those things will sell and then we'll be in good shape. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything here, guys. I think I've done everything that I wanted to do today. 3.5 hours it took me to get the 2 levels I needed, so not bad at all. Thanks to the 4x weekend, it was pretty worth it. And we're ready to go. I mean, I was able to tank everything I wanted to tank prior anyway. So now that I have the, you know, the character at level 70 and at least some decent starting gear. I mean, it's really not very good gear, but regardless, I'm well on my way. I have some decent pieces to at least do normal. So if anybody wants to play here, let me know, basically. This is where we're at right now. Let me mute this real quick. So yeah, I'm going to just wrap things up here and let you guys know what's up. So like I said, you know, the blurb in the description is how I feel about private servers in general. They're not very fun for me because the looming threat of all my progress being destroyed. But I do still enjoy playing TBC. I still enjoy playing, you know, the older versions of World of Warcraft. Right now I'm having a lot of fun in Legion though, and that's not going to change anytime soon. So I'm going to still be spending most of my time on Legion and of course uploading videos to One Legion TV. So if you guys are interested in seeing me and WoW in general, then you can check that out. But otherwise, you know, I've spent a lot of time on this character. I've spent a lot of time on like the guild and everything like that. And, you know, there's a good, seems like a decent chunk of people who wanted to try to relive that moment. So, unfortunately, it looks like most of the people will not return. But that doesn't matter. Most of them were fucking idiots anyway, like literally never going to actually level. So, it's a win-win, really. Keeps the guild a smaller core and prevents me from having to kick these people who were probably never going to get to 70 anyway. So, if you are interested at any point in joining this guild, I'll open it still from anybody who's watching this VOD purely. If at some point you do want to end up playing here with us, the goals are still going to be the same. We're going to try to do, you know, T4 and 5 to some degree. We're gonna stick with T4 and stuff like that, but I will not be doing that unless people are here. Like we have more players than we need, because I'm not gonna pug. I'm not gonna try to recruit people off server. I'm not gonna try to do all that shit that people have to do on private servers. So, if we have well enough people to regularly do 5-mans and raids and stuff like that on the weekends, and whenever we have time, then I will be here for sure. But if not, then yeah, that's it. Really, no sweat off my brow. I have plenty of things to do and record and things that I want to do. So it's no big deal. If you guys don't want to continue playing here, you don't have to. I would love to, just because we spend a lot of time here. I love TBC 5-mans especially, and I love tanking, and I already have a tank at 70, so it would be good to get people to come back. But anyway, you guys both come at a bad time. Anyway, that's that. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'll keep an eye on the server. I'll keep an eye on the comments on this video, the VOD uploading. I'll be still checking out the Discord. I still have the Discord channel, so hopefully you guys in the guild are all in there by now. But yeah, we'll take a look at it, and if maybe in a week or two, if it looks like things are going in the right direction, we'll start streaming here more and playing here more regularly. But yeah, as of right now, I got what I wanted. I came to 70. I got some decent, I got 2 BOEs that I were able to purchase, so that's great. But we'll see. The rest is up to you guys. So thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll see you guys maybe for some Breath of the Wild this weekend, but if not, on One Legion for sure. I will definitely be recording and streaming this week, and this weekend probably as well on One Legion. So hope to see you guys there. Happy Easter. Yep, see you, Slick. Thanks, buddy. Starfrost Mickle. Sorry you guys joined right at the end here, but yep. So we'll see you guys hopefully again, and if not, then some other time we'll see you guys.